I'm not sure, but hold on. All right, that looks pretty good. Hold. Damn it. There we go. All right. If the stream is live, let me know, and then we'll start this bad boy up.
All right.
If you want to, BranMan, you could tweet out the show.
I don't have a Twitter. Looks like we're live.
Well, then put it on Tumblr. I don't care. All right. To get things up, shit. I don't want that. In my vid. All right. Well, looks like everything's going well. Sorry for the rocky start, people. Sorry we didn't start at like 9 like we said we were, but we're back with another fucking talk show number 8. And tonight I wanted to say welcome back to BranMan for finally bringing life to his channel once again. Do you want to talk more about your channel or what your plans are?
I don't really know anything particular. I just wanted to make a video, so I made a video, and that's about it. It's about all I got. Plan on making some more, but I don't know.
Here's some advice.
I just felt like it, I guess.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
It's so boring and uneventful.
I mean, I wasn't saying okay, I was just saying okay because of something. Anyways, so yeah, he's coming back, and good news is I'm coming back, and we're going to collaborate hopefully some of the time. Because let's be honest, Dead Island Let's Plays 1, 2, and 3 were like there, and then it seemed like it's gonna happen, and then like 2 months later we come back. And this show has gone down to the dumps when it comes to trying to find someone to host. Or not host, guest star, but I mean, what's better than having 2 hosts?
Nothing's better. We have reached the pinnacle of human evolution.
Well, it looks like cocaine's the only things that makes it better. Alright, so let's get on to gaming news, I guess. So The Division is coming out March 8th, and there's already a bunch of stuff about it. There's already stuff saying 1080p 60 frames gameplay. I played the beta, and you played the beta as well.
Sure did.
Alright, well, tell the viewers how you felt about it. I'll go last, because you guys will probably know what I'm thinking, but probably not since you guys haven't heard me. Anyways, go on.
Alright, well, basically what I thought of it was, I went into it, I thought it was going to be like a DayZ sort of thing, where you sort of like run around an open world, try and find supplies, and try to like avoid the other people. So, when I got into it, and I sort of discovered that it was more of a, like a third-person shooter RPG, and I was pleasantly surprised. I liked it. It was pretty good. I did have some bugs with falling out of the world, and loading times were kind of horrendous. So I'm not gonna buy it immediately at launch.
At least we traded places though, because whenever I play Payday 2 with you, it seems like I always load in so fucking slow. I don't know how.
That's true. That's true.
And now you're loading slow. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? I'm just kidding. I need to figure that out, by the way. I don't know if it's just like a launching issue or what, because it always just goes slow for me. Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it goes slow, and that's what she said. I already beat you people to it.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you
But
know what's funny? It's
what?
kind of off topic, but it says one person is watching right now. I think it's me.
Probably.
If there's somebody else who's watching who it's like not showing,
If
then
there's
like
some other troll that
say
wants to
something.
troll me, come at me, bitch. I'm ready for you. So yeah, it, if you guys are wondering, the talk show is not dead. Logan's dream did not come true. Um, but other than that,
Sorry, bud.
the talk show will still be going on. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think if BranMan is available, we could probably do a two-host thing. But we're probably not going to rip off Tech Talk because one, it's not Tech Talk, and two, we talk more than just tech and games. We talk about all kinds of shit. But yeah, other than that, I think this talk show will be more successful. I'm sorry that it took like 2 or 3 weeks for us to actually do another talk show, but the thing is, it's hard to find people when it's like the busiest time of the frickin' year. So you gotta factor that in, and then you also have to factor in the part where you have to find a special guest, and after you pick a couple, it gets harder to find more people. And the people I tried to contact didn't even answer back, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Hmm. Shame on them.
But
Just kidding.
whatever, it's not their fault. But yeah, the last people I tried to contact were Random Productions to do the show, but they didn't want to do it. I respect their decision. But other than that, so if you didn't know, Dying Light got its new enhanced edition. So
Mhm.
basically, you get all the DLC and stuff. But from what I heard, if you didn't get the season pass in time, you couldn't play the zombie multiplayer mode. I thought that was kind of dumb.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
tried playing the demo because I was thinking Just Cause 3 or Dying Light, and I was debating the two, and I'm like, why not just get Just Cause 3? Because that I've been wanting that game for so long, and Dying Light I've been like meh about because, let's be honest, I have Dead Island and I've only played like, I don't know, part 1 of it,
Yeah.
and I haven't beaten the full game without cheating. And I beat the whole Dead Island Riptide series, and or not the series. It's not even a series. It's the second game. Even though Dead Island 2 is coming out, but I still count Riptide as the second one. But I think it's like it's not even a spin-off. It's like a continuation of the first Dead Island. But um, Dead Island Riptide was really fun. Like you got to like defend things and stuff. And Dead Island, you just hack at shit and then just move your way on to like the next objective. You don't really like defend anything or like fend off many things, but it's fun. It's still fun. Like me and BranMan have been playing it for Let's Plays. If you guys are new to doing Let's Plays and you want to do a group or something and played like a certain game like Dead Island, you will have a lot of fun. Trust me, and you'll make some fun Let's Plays, just like me and BranMan do.
Yep.
Another um, oh, did I tell you about this indie game I saw on this PC Gamer magazine? I think it's called Grid or Grind or something like that. It's this indie game that someone made. It looks amazing. It's like a racing game, but you have like these crazy futuristic dune buggies. I should show it to you sometime, Brandman.
Nice. That sounds pretty cool.
And I was thinking about getting it because I thought it'd be free. It's like $12 or something like that. It's so
Hmm.
cool though. And that new game that looks like the Atari like art style that came out, that shooter game, is it Spot Hot or something like that, or Hot Shot or something like that?
Is it the first person shooter you said?
Yeah, it's the one that looks like the Atari stuff.
I think it's called Super Hot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I saw some gameplay for it. I thought it was pretty cool. It reminded me of Mirror's Edge a little bit. I saw someone
Yeah.
play it E3 like a couple of years ago. It was cool to see. I hope if we ever get it that it runs well.
Yeah.
But I mean, black and white should run well.
Yeah.
When it comes to graphic stuff, you don't have a bunch of colors going around like on Fallout or any other game. Like just because kind of it performs okay on my system. Like even though I have like a really good system, it just bites the dust out of it. It's just I don't know. Anyways, back to the division topic. I think that they could have added a little bit more to the beta, but I understand it's a beta. But seriously, if you only had 4 missions into it, and you expect a whole weekend out of that, good luck. And did you find any multiplayer stuff for that BranMan? Because all I saw was that you could do co-op missions, or
Yeah, I did a little bit. I partied up with some random dude through matchmaking, and that was when I had the issues with falling through the world
hmm,
or falling out of the world, so I just sort of stopped playing from there. But it seems like it definitely had potential.
hmm, that's cool. Well, I don't know. I think I might just wait till the price drops down for it because even though it'll probably be like 30 to 20 bucks on G2A, like every other new next gen game is. Hint,
Yeah.
hint. If you guys want a cheaper version of Just Cause 3 for PC, go to G2A. They have it for $23. Yeah, that's dirt cheap for Just Cause.
Gee,
But
that's yeah.
and then that new enhanced edition that came out for Dying Light is like 30 bucks on G2A for
Hmm.
PC only. I don't think you could get it for Xbox One unless you find a sweet deal somewhere, but I don't know. That's like the that's like the props of being a PC gamer. You get cheap games.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you don't get gypped of money for paying us for a monthly service just to play online. You just play for free if you
Yeah, that's the nice part.
pay for the games. But you know what I found stupid about the division?
What?
It was so repetitive. Like I know it's a shooter, but like the shooting was well, not the shooting, but like you know how like you had those guys like the flamethrower guys with the gas canisters on.
Mm-hmm.
If you shot them without shooting the gas canisters, their gas canisters still blew up. It's
Hmm.
like it's like you couldn't just shoot the gas canister to make it as like an explosive grenade. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't have like the guy staying on the floor with it like non-punctured and blown up. You could have like shot it and then blown the other guy up. That would have been really cool to see.
Yeah.
I feel like they did a good job with doing driver stuff. Like they did a good job allowing you to use all these like special global illumination things and all that crap. Were you able to run it with all those on?
Was I able to run what?
With all the settings, or did you even pay attention to what settings you had?
I think I had all the defaults.
No. What frame rate did you run at? 45?
I'm pretty sure I was at like, yeah, something like that.
I
60,
got I got
30
six
to
I
60.
got 60 all the time if I turned all my shadows mostly off and
Nice.
just put the texture quality at ultra.
Cool.
And I was getting 60 all the time, but you would have to like turn down the shaders and take all the fancy shit off, and then you're
Mm.
good. To me, the division felt like Watch Dogs, but like in a way where it's like more like it's like less of a free roam game. Even
Hmm.
though it kind of is a free roam game, it doesn't feel like one. Like you don't get to drive cars. You just roam around
Yeah.
for like hours on end trying to find little goodies along the way. And then there's also obviously that other mode where you could do little missions or survival things and then you could fuck your teammates over. That's what I thought was funny. I
Yeah.
literally the first day of the beta, which was pretty much my only good day cuz the second and third day got boring, but
Hmm.
my first day playing, I find this random dude that just joined my game, and all of a sudden I start shooting at him because I thought he was a bad guy. He starts shooting at me, so I just killed him, and I took everything he had. It was the
Oh my
greatest thing
gosh.
ever. But you can't beat the division for that.
guess so.
Oh well, at least it's not as bad as getting shot on accident in hardcore in a Call of Duty game.
Hmm.
If you don't know, hardcore is like a mode where it's like realistic stuff. Like if you get shot, you die, like
Oh,
instantly.
yikes.
It's pretty cool, but it gets kind of annoying if you're on the team that gets shit on all the time.
uh, that's funny.
But yeah. Other than that, I feel like the Division got boring after you played it for a long time. Like you know that mission where you go into like the area and then like the big Bessie guy comes out.
The big what?
The big dude comes out.
I don't know if I got that far.
Because there's this big dude, like, you had to, like, get power to these things.
Hmm.
And this big guy comes out, and he's, like, OP AF to the max.
Hmm.
He
That's
annoyed the
unfortunate.
crap out of me. And the funny thing is, like, the storyline to me felt corny. Because it was, like, one of those games where, like, they're like, oh, an epidemic happened, and a lot of people died, but most of us are okay. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, where's the storyline? How do you get that from the beta? Like, they literally just jump you right into it at level 4. Did you realize that?
Yeah, that was kind of funny. I guess I hope they sort of expand on that in the future. Oh well.
I hope that they want more people to play it. I hope they add cars into the game, like they can actually drive, or they
Yeah.
add better guns and stuff. Cause cause it would pretty much end up like Watch Dogs, where since you didn't really know much about Watch Dogs, I'll fill you in a little bit. In Watch Dogs, it was easy to buy everything because everything was super cheap. If you
Hmm.
had a lot of money, the easy way to get money is by stealing it from people, from the credit cards. And if you go to like the rich blocks, you can, or if you have like a perk, you could get more money from people. If you go to like the places in town that are really populated, you could get a lot of cash from people. And it'll even give you identifiers for the people that are really rich.
Oh, cool.
But I ended up getting like the fastest car in that game,
Nice.
and then getting really bored of that game later, and then just like
Hmm.
getting GTA.
Hmm. That kind of stinks.
But I mean, it was a good game. I still have it on PC. Doesn't
Oh
run
yeah.
as well as it does on Xbox One, but I mean, now I figured out how to run it at 50 frames.
Nice.
So, do you have anything that you want to talk about, BranMan?
Nothing in particular,
Alright,
I think.
well, I got the news for us. Okay. So, this is on CNN. You guys would probably find us on the homepage, but a teen is sentenced to at least 40 years for in a Massachusetts teacher killing.
Oh gosh. That doesn't sound too good.
A judge in Massachusetts on Friday sentenced a teenager to serve at least 40 years in prison for killing, raping, and robbing his high school math teacher. What?
Jeez.
Raping and killing. Jesus Christ. And robbing the bitch. Like, damn.
Hmm. Jeez.
Philip Chisholm, 17, stood in handcuffs, his face expressionless, as sentences by Superior Court Judge David Lowry were read aloud following emotional victim impact statements from family and friends of the slain teacher.
Hmm.
Here's some advice.
Sorry about that ad if you guys heard that just now. Um, Another one. Kansas shooting. Sheriff believes protection order sparked carnage. 90 minutes before he opened fire in central Kansas, Cedric Ford got served a restraining order, an act a local sheriff thinks led him to kill 3 people and wound 14 others. Whoa.
Hmm.
And this happened in Kansas.
Oh wow. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, the world is pretty crazy. Did you hear what happened to Jeb Bush?
What happened?
He suspended his campaign.
Oh. That stinks, poor guy. That's gotta suck.
He's got a bad reputation.
Oh,
Or
he
I'm
does?
sorry, his family has a bad reputation. So
Hmm.
for him to run like president, run for president. Whoops. Um, that'd be kind of hard, especially when George W. didn't do a very good job at the end of his term. Or you could, but to be honest, he really didn't have much to do with the economy crashing.
Yeah.
Those freaking terrorists pretty much took a toll on us.
Yeah. Nobody likes terrorists.
And nobody likes Trump, but somehow he's still in the poll lead.
Yep.
I don't know how the man does it.
I don't either. Magic.
Aliens. I just think it's crazy because, let's be honest, I thought he was gonna like leave early, and he's still going on with this shit.
Trump.
Yeah, Trump. He's still going on with it.
I don't really know why you would do that, but
I don't know. He's a
little bit of a
douchebag.
special guy.
I don't care if you get a small loan and $1 million, Trump, but you kind of annoy me sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I have my PC Gamer thing right in front of me. Let me see if I can find the game I was talking about. The grind game or whatever. Should be here somewhere. Come on. They also talked about a game called The Long Dark. It's a survival game. That looked pretty cool. Overwatch looked pretty cool, but I haven't really seen much to see if I... Oh, here's Super Shot. Release 2016, Paradox Interactive. Here's the description of it by PC Gamer. It looks easy, but it takes real effort to be quite so effortless. And super hot, time only moves when you do. Each step, each jump, and each shot creates another window for your enemies to respond. It feels like it should be leisurely, giving you space to identify each threat as it approaches. But it only takes one bullet to bring you down, and your enemies can fire one off in a split second. Spirit second. Taking a step forward to grab a pistol may seem like a good idea, but it'll give a foe a brief window of opportunity to bring you down. That sounds really cool. That reminds me of The Matrix.
Yeah.
When you think about it. It's pretty
Yeah. Sure does.
Supposedly a new, I should probably know this, but a new Mass Effect game is coming out, too.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, you know that Mirror's Edge game you've been looking for?
Yeah?
It's coming out May 24th.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So you can
Nice.
pre-order if you want.
Yeah.
Might as well.
That's pretty cool.
Total War. I don't know why they keep on making Total War games. It's ridiculous. You know what's funny about this PC Gamer magazine? They advertise heavily on PCs on this, which obviously is why it's called PC Gamer, but still.
Yeah.
They advertise
Gotta
heavily.
play that audience, man.
I mean, they advertise iBuyPower stuff. Ooh, there's a section for Doom. They advertise iBuyPower stuff in like Digital Storm, which is like another custom PC company, but they're more expensive and they make PCs that have pretty cool mods. Like, I'll show you one here later, but they're insane to look at. Alright. Do you want to do a couple Would You Rathers here in a bit whenever I find this damn Grinch thing?
Sure.
Alright. I'm surprised people still talk about Assassin's Creed Syndicate though. Because now they're deciding. Did you hear that they're deciding to push back Assassin's Creed for a year?
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It's because they haven't sold well or done well in the past few years. There's an article for Fallout 4. Someone said that they were like the biggest douchebag in the game when they played it.
That's funny.
I'm technically a douchebag in the game. I'm gonna say it lightly. To be honest, guys, an update on Fallout 4. Preston, the guy that always gives you orders on shit, he I command him to harvest melon farms for me. I know you guys might think that's racist, but that's just how it is. And I got Mama Murphy to quit being a drug addict. So I threatened to take the drugs from her, and she finally stopped. Hoorah!
Oh man.
God damn it! It should have been in here. There's like a whole article on it. Wait, here it is. It's called Grip. I'm sorry. It's an arcade race. It says arcade racing goes back to the industrial future. Grip is positioning itself on as Roll Cage's spiritual successor. Two of its team worked on the original games, and despite being built in Unreal Engine 4, it isn't doing much to modernize. It's the same junky, flippable cars, the same sparse, rocky tracks full of tunnels and machinery, and the same drum and bass soundtrack from other same artists that backed Roll Cage Stage 2. It turns out, is a good thing. Grip's take on the formula still feels great, thanks largely to the hefty feeling of weight behind its preposterous vehicles. As in Roll Cage, it's a simple enough premise. In Grip's main mode, you must race through the tracks, picking up power-ups that grant deployable weapons, shields, and turbo boosts. What sets these games apart is the cars. They're large, fast, and sport wheels bigger than their chassis. They're designed to drive up walls and along ceilings, and can be flipped over with no penalty to speed. Sounds like that tunnel. What was it called? The Tube Slider game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what
Tube
that
Slider.
reminds me of. We did a review on that. You guys go check out his channel and watch that video if you want. Free advertising at its finest.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anyways, it can be disoriented, especially as you desperately trying to navigate twisted tunnels, but let's Grip's designers hide clever shortcuts throughout. In one track, a small gap on the right wall of the tunnel forks onto a network on tight tubes that could have offered a significant advantage had I not spun out of control elsewhere. There are jumps, side routes, and some fiendishly placed power-ups. That's pretty cool. And of course, on the right side of the page, it has a advertising for Digital Storm. Alright, what was I gonna... Oh yeah, Would You Rather. Alright, so, if you guys haven't heard of this game, Would You Rather is a game where, like, a game where you basically would pick either or Would You Rather, or you wouldn't push the button. Or, it's called... Would you push the button? There we go. Alright, here we go. You guys see this here and now. Alright. This is called Where You Press the Button. Okay. Here. Okay. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
You're a wizard, but you have no hands. Would you press the button?
Oh. I would, because I feel like I could I could probably like levitate things.
Or
As
you
if
could
I had hands.
wait. Don't wizards have superpowers so that they could grant themselves stuff?
I guess they could,
You
yeah.
can make a potion to get the hands back. I would press it
Yeah,
too.
there you go. That was dumb.
51% said they pressed the button. 49 said they did not. Wow, that's
Huh.
surprising. Good. That was a good one. All right. You can read every language. You can only speak in rhyming sentences for the rest of your life.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Why?
I would, because that'd be so cool. You get to be like always rhyming. Like, how cool is that?
That'd be kind of annoying though after a
That'd
while.
be awesome.
Okay.
You're dumb.
All right. You would discover aliens that actually exist, but you wouldn't. You would transform into one. That'd be pretty badass. Let's be
That, yeah,
honest.
I'd have to go with that.
The ladies would
Actually, it
love
depends
you.
what kinds of aliens they are. Because if they're just like boring ones, then eh.
I
But if they're
mean,
cool ones,
if
yeah.
the ladies love them, you might as well be one. As long as there's no illegal aliens. All right.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to be one of those.
All right, here's another one. You can have the ability to live forever and heal instantaneously, but you become alone and depressed. Well, I would press it because let's be honest. If someone told you to heal them, you'd become depressed after a while if you had to heal a lot of people. And if you, let's be honest, you would be depressed after a while because you would be bored of the earth. What if you lived for like ever? Let's be honest.
Mm.
You'd rather want to be dead than live for a long ass time.
Yeah.
And then people would be freaked out by you because they wouldn't be able to live forever and they'd be wondering how the fuck are you still alive?
Yeah. Hmm.
Alright, you gain the ability of flight and super strength, but you are incontent the rest of your life.
Wait, you say that one more time?
You gain the ability of flight and super strength, but you are incontent for the rest of your life.
I'd have to go with no.
I wouldn't either. Like, why the fuck not? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. 56% did not, 44% press the button. Why? Why would you press it? Alright, you can cure cancer and prevent it from ever reappearing, but everyone currently suffering from cancer, no matter how small, dies. I'm not pressing that.
Say that one more time, sorry.
Alright, it says you can cure cancer and prevent it from ever reappearing, but everyone currently suffering from cancer, no matter how small, dies.
Oh. Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
I would say no, because let's be honest.
Yeah.
How many people have cancer currently?
A lot.
And if you had the cure and then you killed everybody anyways, why would it matter if you had a cure? A cure. Ugh,
Yeah.
I can't speak today. I'm not
I mean,
pressing
I'm
that.
sure a cure is gonna come around eventually. Here.
Why would you press the button? 64% press the button. Why? Why? Alright, you have a voice of an angel, but whoever hears it goes deaf and any glass around you shatters. Well,
That sucks. No.
hell no. Good choice, people. 29% of people did not press the button. Or have pressed the button, while 71% did not. Good choice. Alright, you have the ability to stop time for exactly 1 consecutive hour per day, but you age 10 times faster during that time. I would say no.
I would say yes, but I mean, I wouldn't throw that ability around. I'd only use it like when extremely necessary. Like if I'm getting chased by a bad guy, I'd be like, you know what, I have to, and then boom, there's my
But
hour. I have an
then,
hour to get away.
well, you freeze time for an hour, but you age faster.
You
So-
age faster, so I mean, it comes at a cost. So I'm not gonna use it every 5 seconds. Just, it'd be nice to have. Just,
Well,
I guess. I don't know.
I guess I'll press it. Not just because you did it, but still. Anyways, you'll have the fastest internet connection in the world. I already have it. Fiber. You won't be able to download anything, not even software updates. I already have it, bitch.
Ooh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
75%
Who
people
cares
did
about
not.
fast internet speed if you can't download anything? That's stupid. Dumb.
Everything used on the internet involves downloading, so it's one of the people's things. Alright. You can read people's minds, but you can only read books instead of TV.
Nah.
That's so dumb though, because how can you read people's, I couldn't even read books. Like, I can read, but I will never read books. I will not.
Nerd.
I'll play video games with no fucking books. Fuck that. Alright. Rid any physical or mental disorders from yourself or anyone you choose. But your most embarrassing moment will become a viral hit on YouTube and you will never forget. I mean, I would rather have... I mean, what would you do?
I'd probably press it, cause I mean, getting an embarrassing moment going viral, that'd be kind of cool, you know? Even if it's embarrassing.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. I don't give a fuck. It was a 50-50. You could have sex with everyone, but you'll never get married. Fuck that.
Yeah, buddy.
Neil Patrick Harris would probably like that, but still. Fuck that. 60% pressed it. You people are lonely. Just kidding. You guys would probably do the same thing. Bang a chick, bang the hottest chicks in the world. Not just chick, but with an S at the end of it. Anyways, all the choices on this site become perfectly worded upon submission, but you can never submit any yourself. That's stupid. Because let's be honest, most people that submit shit for a website have typos anyways, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
The other day I saw a typo for a Micro Center's ad. It was sad.
Aw.
I will not press the fucking button, motherfucker. Okay. Okay, oh, that's the same one. I don't do it anyways. It's one of the person's thing. Alright, you could do whatever you want every day, but you have to feel like you're drowning every time you wake up but right before you die you stop drowning. What? How does that make sense? Oh, 'cause you're dead, it doesn't matter, okay. What does he mean though by you feel like you're drowning?
Yeah, I don't know.
To me that doesn't make sense. Cause wouldn't you feel like you're drowning like if you're just underwater? How would you feel like you were in water? I don't know. I wouldn't press it.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck that. Okay, you would become king of the world, but you'd have to avoid assassins. Yeah, I'd press it. Let's be honest. You could hire a hitman for that. For those assassins. I mean, fucking Barack Obama has to deal with that. John F. Kennedy had to deal with that, but he didn't have to deal with it anymore because he died. And
Yay, good for him.
and same thing with Abe Lincoln. He got assassinated, so you'd have to do that anyways. Like, I mean, Macbeth pretty much just killed his own father and was just like, you know what, fuck you. So, I mean, fuck it. That was a good one. All you want is yours, but you lose them in a couple of seconds. Screw that. Screw that. So if I got the best PC in the world, it would just get taken by someone in a matter of seconds. Fuck that. What would you think?
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound like too good a deal to me.
Well, you would get it back, but you'd only have it for 2 seconds. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, you can have infinite wishes that have a 50% chance of being the opposite of what you asked. But two times the amount of wishes people die per wish.
Say that one again.
Alright, it says you can have infinite wishes. They have a 50% chance of being the opposite of what you asked for, but people die per two wishes, or after 2 wishes, people die per wish. I don't know. It's something weird like that.
Huh.
It just sounds risky to me.
I would take it, but here's what I would do. I wish that all my wishes had 100% chance of being successful. And then if I was lucky, then boom, all my wishes are good. If not, then that's too bad.
But people would still
0%
die.
chance I don't wish anything anymore.
But I
So,
mean, people die all the time. I would push it too.
Oh wait, what's that about people dying?
It says, but people die per wish. Like
Oh
two
yeah,
people.
never mind.
Well, I mean, people die every time,
I guess so,
all the
yeah.
time, anyways. Like, you take the famous people that have already died already in 2016. Like, literally at the beginning of 2016, the guy from Harry Potter and David Bowie freaking died on the same week,
Yeah.
which is insane. By the way, um, um, our sorrows go to the families of David Bowie and the guy from Harry Potter. We're sorry for your loss. Anyways, back to the show. Okay, you can attain the abilities displayed in the Dragon Ball Z universe, but it will cause anarchy forever. Screw that.
Oh man, I'm taking that. Man, I could rule the world. That would
Okay,
be cool.
well,
Oh
I
man.
guess that'd be cool, but I don't really know much about Dragon Ball Z, but I'm still
Yeah, I haven't
doing
seen a
that.
whole lot of Dragon Ball Z, but I do know that there are some really cool moves they got going on in there.
You can breathe underwater, but it has to be boiling hot.
Ooh, no. I'd kill.
Yeah, that would pretty much murder you. Alright, you can make any meal masterfully, but you can fuck that. You can never eat it.
Oh man, that kind of stinks.
So if I made the best freaking steak in the whole entire universe, I couldn't eat that. Like, that's basically torture.
Yeah. I guess if you could like take advantage of it and do a job where you cook a bunch of food like that. I don't know.
Yeah, someone to the famous chef. You can bring anyone you love back to life, but however someone else you love will die. So if I brought back Marilyn Monroe and was like, you know what, this chick seemed pretty hot back then. Let's see what she's like. And then all of a sudden, your like girlfriend that are in love with just has, ever so happen just to fucking drop on the floor and die.
Yeah.
What would you think? Would you rather take the chick that you brought back to life that you thought was smoking hot, or would you take the chick that you have currently?
Well, I mean technically, um, you could just bring that other person back to life, and then you can just sort of rotate them out and be like, okay, I think I'm good with you for now. You can go ahead and die, and then I'll bring you back to life here in a second.
That's a dick move though, because what if you end up getting really intimate with that person,
I guess so,
and
but
then you
you can
marry the
just bring them right
mofo?
back to life.
Well, then you would if you marry the person and you decide, you know what, fuck you, I'm tired of you. They're gonna be really upset if you try to kill them, and then you're gonna have an emotional tie with them.
Hmm,
So this is kind of a hard one.
I don't know.
I would say no, to be honest. Like, that would get old pretty fast. Because what if you don't know the actual personality of the person either? Alright, you could get accepted into Hogwarts, but you get expelled year 2. Well, first of all, screw that, and second of all, I don't care. What do you think?
Um, I'd do it just to learn some basic magic tricks, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, you get expelled year 2, but you don't even know what you're gonna learn year 1.
Yeah.
And you get expelled, and they probably take all your stuff. They don't say that, but they probably would take all your stuff. You wouldn't leave with the fucking wand.
I guess so. Oh well.
Unless they say that as they're sorry you're expelled present. I don't know. Alright. 2 years is better than no years, is what someone said. 46 years ago. What? That's a lie. This game was not invented 46 years ago.
That's funny.
Alright. You marry your dream girl, but she will cheat on you constantly. Screw that.
No.
That sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
So if you marry Kate Upton, then she's gonna excessively cheat on you, and then you're gonna be depressed the rest of your life, drinking at bars probably, talking about how
Yeah.
your bitchy wife keeps cheating on you.
That sounds like it'd be kind of bad.
Yeah, it would. Anyways, you have an amazing car that gets you any girl you want, but you have an unfathomably small penis. What? So, if I had so how small would this penis be? Exactly.
Mm.
Because if it's like a little, like, I don't know how to like say that in the most appropriate way, or make it not sound
I don't think any of
weird.
us do.
I would say no. Cause I mean, I could get a car that some girl would like anyways, and I wouldn't have to have a small dick. So there we go. I will not.
Yeah, there
And
you
TheBranMan already has a car that'll get him the bitches and the hoes.
go. Yeah, I already do, so I'll just go ahead and say no to that one.
Alright, win $1,000, not £1,000,000 every week, but 40% chance to get robbed every day. I mean, I would take my
No,
chances.
I don't care that much about my weight.
That's
I mean-
not weight.
Oh, it's not weight? What was it?
Pounds is like money currency in Europe.
Oh,
or it's
I
like,
thought you
I
meant
think they
pounds.
meant Europes. I think they meant euros, not Europes. I would take that chance. I could hire security guards with that kind of
Yeah,
money.
I know Taekwondo. I'm a black belt. I can handle myself.
Alright.
I get pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, that would
Sort
be
of trained to
cool.
be a superhero.
Hey guys, we'll probably end up ending this show here in like 5 or so minutes, but it depends on how long we could last on this while you press the button. Shenanigans. Alright, you can be any animal you want, but you can't change from an animal to a human again. So if I wanted to be a giraffe for 5 seconds, I couldn't switch to a human. Son of a bitch. I would say I would be an elephant, but I mean, technically humans are animals.
Yeah, I guess so. So you can change to any other animal all the time whenever you want. You just can't change back to a human.
Right. So you
Okay.
could be like a giraffe for one moment getting attacked by a tiger and then being like, okay, I want to be a elephant.
Let me ask this. Are mythical creatures allowed?
Well, it says any animal you want.
Okay, so then I'm gonna turn into like
A liger or some shit like that.
I'm gonna turn into some really big beast that can just murder all
From
humans.
like The Witcher or some shit like that.
Yeah. And then luckily since The Witcher isn't even real, I'll be good, you know?
You know what? Okay, here, how about this? Well, if you're on your last limb and you're about to die, like you're on your deathbed, you could just instantly change into an animal, and your people, you could just tell the people you love, I want to be an elephant, and then you just turn into an elephant, and then whenever they go to the zoo one day, they'll be like, that's what Daddy wanted,
That's my dad. Oh my gosh.
and then he like randomly like the soul of the from like the from the human comes into the animal and it's just like waving at him. That'd be the funniest shit ever. I would press
That'd
it.
be pretty funny.
I'm gonna press it just for that thought. Okay. You get to study in the best university for free and get a scholarship, but it's not the subject that you like. So if I didn't want to do anything that had to deal with electronics and I just said I hated it, I could still do it. There's a way to around that. Fuck yeah, I'll press that.
If only it worked that way.
Well, it will.
It will?
Because I really just hate electronics, man.
Oh.
It's just not my field.
Hmm. Really now?
Uh-huh. Just kidding. Trying to break the system. Alright, here's the next one. You get free tickets to your favorite band, including backstage passes, but they hate you and tell you and tell that to your face.
That sucks, man. I'm not doing that.
I mean, let's be honest here. You get free tickets to see your favorite band, including backstage passes. Even if they hate you, they don't have to you don't have to be friends with them.
Yeah, but still, like, that kind of stinks.
Okay, so if I went to go see David Bowie or well, David Bowie's dead. That wouldn't even matter anyways. But
You little piece of crap.
if I went to go see Aerosmith and see Steven Tyler, he could just be like, "I hate you." I'd be like, "Okay, well, we don't have to be friends, but what's
cool
up?"
story, bro.
I don't think you'd be that mean. So your argument is invalid. I will not press the button. Alright, I think we'll be on our last one and then we'll wrap up the show. Unless you have any other topics.
Okay.
Alright, you will find true love, but you can't ever hate your favorite food again. What? Oh, you can't ever have your favorite food again. This guy has some really bad typos. I'd say... So, if you find your true love, you can't have your favorite food again. What if... Well... Is it just one favorite food? Fuck it, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, call me insensitive, but I don't really care. I want to eat my favorite food.
Well, whatever. You would always sleep well, but you could only eat cactuses.
Ew. No way, man.
Fuck that. Alright, your waifu will exist and love you. Who's a...
Oh my gosh, some total weeaboo made this one. What did you say?
Waifu.
Oh yeah, do you know what that is?
No.
It's like an anime character that you have a crush on.
Oh.
And so you call basically your waifu is basically your, I think it's Japanese for wife, but I'm not totally sure. But basically that's what you call the anime character that you have an unhealthy obsession with.
Oh. But they can appear anywhere in the world and you have to find them.
Well, sure wouldn't be hard, you know? The news would be like, anime character appears in the streets, running around.
True. But then it'd be like Batman.
Batman?
Yeah, because doesn't Batman... Don't they say that same thing about Batman and other superheroes and it's hard to find them? And then all of a sudden they find them, but then they hide again?
I guess so.
I would not do that, because one, I would not want to have to chase the person that of my dreams. I'd rather just go after who I want and make it
I'd
easier.
do it. Sounds like it's worth a try at the very least. You know?
I guess. Well, here's our last one. I know I said that like twice, but anyways. Get unfriend-zoned, but
Ooh.
but he or she never really loves you. She married you because he or she felt bad. No.
Yikes, that stinks. No way.
You're basically just re-friend-zoning them.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody on Earth will be willing to have sex with you, but you can never have a meaningful relationship. Well, that kind of makes sense, because let's be honest. If everybody wants to have sex with you, if you marry the person, they're not going to want to be in love with you anymore because everybody wants to have sex with you.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Everybody will be on your fucking doorstep asking you if you want to have sex. I would not.
That'd be awkward.
Plus, I would not want to get herpes from all that. Or anything else. You fall in
man.
love with a used to be jerk who turned out to be nice and he's really cute. But your best friend will hate your guts for it, and no matter what you try, you won't get over him. Well,
Yeah,
first of
screw
all,
you, Carter. I'm going with that one. Just kidding.
well,
Oh well. CMOP, whatever. My bad.
it's fine. I don't care. I will not. Fuck that. I will. Okay, you gain $1 trillion. You will never lose access to it, and you can use it whenever you desire. But you drop dead in 20 years. Oh, I'm okay with that. I mean, oh, probably. Well, think about it. If you gain $1 trillion, you could do everything you wanted on your bucket list with that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I'd do it.
I would do it too. But I mean, for $1 trillion, wouldn't that get, after 20 years, wouldn't that most of that go away if you don't use it wisely?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
All right, one
I mean,
freaking
Trump
more.
got a small loan of $1 million.
This is $1 trillion we're talking about.
Oh, it's $1 trillion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I still don't know if I don't want. I don't really still want to do that.
You can break the laws of physics whenever you want, but you can only do this on leap years.
I guess so. I mean, you might as well
Why
take it.
not?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was. Will you press the button?
GG.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this talk show. Other than that, I really don't have much to say except for, check us out on our channels. This is, C164, and you are BranMan,
Yep, that's me.
and he has 2 channels now. He has a gaming channel and a review / just doing random shit, channel. And his doing random shit channel actually has more subscribers than his gaming channel, because he hasn't really posted much on there, but he'll do more with that soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Anyways, this has been a CMOT64 gaming production and a BranMan production. We will see you nerds later.
Bye, Felicia.
Anyways, if you guys like my icon or liked the template, let me know in the comments down below. If you are Logan and you say this talk show sucks, go watch something else, you nerd. Anyways, bye.
Bye.